I'm gonna have to move my camera a little bit. Okay, because lock my... Ooh, sorry. Oh my god. Holy... That was violent. Alright, so I added a gate to my vocal, to my voice. So if I'm not talking, you can really hear the music a lot better. I added Isotope RX9 voice denoise. See, isn't that cool? Without it, it sounds like that. You can hear the background noise. But here, let me turn off my gate. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. So like if I turn off the gate, you can tell that like even with the gate off, it's really quiet. But if I turn off this RX9 voice denoiser, now you can hear the noise. I mean, my voice sounds like bigger too, but if I turn it back on, I think it still sounds pretty big, but there's no more background noise. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, Isotope. And then, yeah, FabFilter Pro Q2. This is what everyone uses. So if you're going to make music or do any kind of audio stuff, yeah, you need the Pro Q2. So go get it. All right, so today I am happy to say that, my selector code works, right? Like the last stream that I did, I finished up the selector code, this function find elements. Yeah, it's not done because I'm not using the colon or attributes yet, but it can definitely read basic selectors, class names, IDs, or tag names, and or in groups. So when I go to a website like I don't know, NASA.gov is one that I'm working on. What? Or is it org? Oh. I don't know how to spell. And let's do, what's this, Apollo 50th? So if I want, I can view the details for my analyzer rules. There's not much here, but this definitely cleaned up some of the blogs I was reading. Why is there 0 words? Let's delete the cached HTML file and reload and analyze again. There we go. 0 words. All right, let's see what this looks like. It's just a bunch of... What's the score? 0? Okay. Best score. Worst score. Oh yeah, I forgot that they were inverted on accident. Back to the moon, huh? Look at that. There's 570 words. Let's go. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. So, let's just see what's going on with this query that's reversing my best score and worst score. That has to do with articles, right? So give me a second here. All right, so sorry about that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, I'm working on some software I'm building, right? This is Collector. Collector is a scraper, right? It'll download web pages from all over the internet based on a list of feeds that I give it. Here's some feeds. Under Science, I have many different websites that I extract links from. And it's just a home page for each website. So basically, when I click downloads and I download from feeds, it checks all my feeds, or at least all the feeds that are ready to check. Right, because I won't check the same feed every, 2 seconds. I'm gonna wait like 90 minutes before I check a feed a second time. So if I click this button and start the downloads again, it'll probably, well, once I'm done downloading links from these feeds, it'll probably only go through 1 or 2 more feeds, or none of them, for at least an hour. It'll just skip checking feeds and go directly to finding articles and downloading articles and processing articles and extracting the article from web pages. Let's see. So here's a bunch of whitelisted domains. So if it finds, if there's a link in the queue from any of these websites, right? If there are, how do I explain it? So Collector downloads links from all these websites that it visits, right? Sorry. And it'll queue all the links, but it'll only allow whitelisted domains to download links from in the queue. So I could have like hundreds of thousands of links in the queue, or millions or billions, but it'll only process links from these whitelisted domains, and that's it. And then any blacklisted domains are, that's not loading up. Any blacklisted domains are completely like, how do I explain it? Collector won't even add the link to the queue if it's blacklisted. But if it's not blacklisted or unknown, then it'll queue the link for download. And if you whitelist the domain that it belongs to, right? I have a list of domains here. You can see all these purple ones are all whitelisted, and then all these are just unknown. Anyway, so yeah, Collector allows me to basically look at articles from my own interface. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I mean. Like, there's an article that I really like, and it's my Doom graphics study article. It's a really cool article because Like, I've used this article to test a lot of my analyzer code with. There's a lot going on here. There's basically photo galleries with titles or descriptions underneath each image. Collector on the client side in JavaScript, it detects if the image is big or small. If it's small enough, it'll be right positioned. So then I can have text beside it because it's a small image. If it's large enough, it'll be centered. And then I check the text underneath it to see if it is a small paragraph of text. One sentence. It has to be one sentence. If it is, then I will add that text to the centered div that the image belongs to, and then I'll center the text too. So you can see how this really affects my experience navigating the web. Right? I don't have to go to Google anymore. I just click on my articles and search. And I can search by all these different, I can sort by, let's say, newest first. I can filter by feed, and I get to, I tell collector what feeds should exist. So I could have millions of feeds. In fact, in the future, when this starts growing and I do have thousands and thousands of feeds, I'm going to have to transform this from a drop down into its own little component where I can do like a live search and find a specific feed and then select that feed. Like Botany 1. Let's see what we got here. Newest ones first. Modeling phonomics data for temperature response. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, so this looks pretty clean actually. Look at that. Very nice. So what is this? Read the article. I don't like that. Let's find out why it exists. So read the article. It's like down close to the bottom. Read. What was it again? Read this article. I'm going to have to add a search function to raw HTML because it's a dynamic scrolling, infinite scrolling accordion where I only show like 35 lines of code here. And I do have some lines buffered below and above the accordion. And so when I scroll up or down, it will unload lines of HTML code that are no longer being viewed and load new lines of code depending on the direction I'm scrolling. So, and it's a dynamic system where like every line of code exists in memory in a JSON array. But I only render like 50 to 60 lines of code on the DOM. I'm constantly creating and destroying DOM elements when I scroll. So because of that, it's super responsive. Before, it would slow down the whole web page because there were just too many things going on. But anyway, so what I'm looking for is, let's just minimize this and go to the article text. So I didn't like read the article. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find it Is it, where could it be? I don't know. Read the article. See, I can't find it because, let me see here. If I just, okay. So if I look at the article here, where does it belong? It's right after weekends. So is that where the weekends are? Ah, there it is. So it's a P and a strong. P strong. Huh. This is why I need the selector to include text. All right, so that's what I'm going to work on now. So first I have to work on the attribute system. Right, so this is the function I use to process a CSS selector against a DOM hierarchy. And this is my DOM hierarchy. It's just a list of DOM elements. And then I have my selector. So this is the code. It's very basic. It does a few things. This is just a little example here. It'll read selectors like this and return a list of DOM elements, but it doesn't support attributes yet, so that's what I'm going to do now. So it extracts attributes from the selector. Let's see here. Part, okay. Alright, so we're narrowing it by all this stuff. There we go. Narrow results by attributes. So we have, what do we have? We have attributes, which is just, okay, I know what to do. Am I using my utility function? I am. Like strings extension, so I can probably do some interesting things. So attribute parts equals see, this is part of my extension, my string extension class. But I'm looking for one that allows me to split. You know what? Let's see if I can just find it on the internet. Interesting. All right. Split by. What is split by? Oh. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna have to create a. I'm going to do it here. No, I'll do it here. a static string. Or car. Attribute keywords. Let's see, we have an equal sign. We have a star. What else do we have? A plus? Wait, no. Containing the word flower. We definitely need a tilde. Then what's that star for? What? Containing the word flower? Oh. Ooh. The word flower. Interesting. Well, we'll keep that in there. Begins with. Okay, so that is for begins with. And what else? Emily Sales. Yeah, City Girls songs. Yes, I love City Girls. I'm doing pretty good. This music is all copyright free, ambient music. I've got a whole playlist, but I'm only playing Matthew Lemon-Tagney. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm playing his music because it's pretty chill stuff. It's like spacey. Alright, so what else do we have here? We have a $sign. Ends with will be a $sign. So I'm building my own CSS selector engine. It already works. I'm just adding new features to it. It works without attributes and without these colonnated suffixes. I don't know what you would call them. So there's a star. I do have the star. Okay. All right. So we have attribute keywords. What are we going to do? We're going to split our attribute based on our attribute keywords and is that it? Cool. All right, so what? Come on, show me that again. No, what? Length is greater than 2. Alright. Look what Microsoft's trying to do. It's trying to tell me, oh, you should write this line of code. No, you don't know what I'm going to write. So just leave it alone. What am I going to write? Well, I'm going to look for an equal sign. So if the attribute parts then so we're going to there. Oh, come on. So if it's not an equal sign, but it exists in the keywords, then yeah. Fine. How about any? Oh. Oh. There. Yeah. I forgot I had to turn that into a single character variable. Okay, so if it's not an equal sign, but it's anything else in this list of attribute keywords, then we will do things. What will we do? We will combine the first two. So, all right, so this is what we're going to do. And attribute parts 2 dot length equals 1, which means attribute key is 1 character, but the next part in my attribute parts is also 1 character, which means it'll probably be an equal sign. In fact, there, it's an equal sign. Huh. If I do that, yeah, see, I don't even need that first part because actually, I do need that first part for logic purposes. Alright, so the next part of this code, that means attribute key plus equals, boom, look, it already knows. Alright, so oh, shit. Let's call this car. And then key equals there. Alright, so we're building on our key, and we also have to do the second part, which is val. And then so val, come on, equals we have to check for if attribute parts dot length is greater than 3, right? Because it's going to be 4. It's going to be, if we're looking at this, right, we're going to have the first element will be attribute name. The second element in this example will be a star. Then the third element is an equal sign, and the fourth element is a value. So we have to make sure that there are at least 4 parts. How about greater than 3. Yeah, and in fact, let's do 4 as the max. Okay, our value equals that, else value equals that. All right, so now we have our attribute part. Let's see here. Name. There. The name will be the first part. Name, key, name, character key, and value. All right, so now that we have that, let's see here. Where is it? Narrow list based on attribute. Okay, so if the attribute name is text, then new elements equals new elements dot where dot to list. A dot next sibling. Yeah. I definitely need that. Should it be tag name or text? Yeah, dot length. There we go. Yeah. Gotta make it into a list. What else? I had to convert it from a iQueryable into a list. And so now we're going to make sure that a dot text. Okay, hold on. So let's do a switch here for attribute key. Let's just do an equal sign first. a.text equals attribute value. Yeah. This is crazy, isn't it? I'm not going to do word yet. Interesting. So select all elements with a lang attribute. Hold on. I forgot to turn on my gate. What is it doing? Testing. Okay. There we go. Huh. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Okay. Sorry, I had to fix that. Give me a second here. Oh my God. The humming sound is background noise coming from that track. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now let's go with our. I mean, this doesn't really make sense. I'm not gonna use the pipe, but I'll use. I mean, I get it. Either it starts with either it equals en or it starts with en dash. Now that is weird. I don't want to support that weird CSS attribute. Let's see here. What I want to do is begins with, which is that up arrow thingy. So we just use an index of and make sure it equals 0. Easy. Next is the $sign. So the $sign be index of equals a.text.length -1 minus attribute value .length. I think that's the correct algorithm. Let's put the 1 at the end. There we go. After $, we have the pound. So that's really easy. We just do index of our attribute value is greater than or equal to 0. And there it is. Now we have our filtering of our new elements based on text. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, let's see. Yeah, read the article. I'm not even going to include the colon. And let's see. Also, I need to remove quotes from my attribute key, so I need to restart. I mean, from the values, so, okay. Yeah, I am just replacing all quotes from the value, and then because see here you might have quotes in this value, and we don't really care for the quotes, so I'm just going to get rid of quotes in that array item. Okay. So yeah, read the article. Let's see here. What was it? Was it in a P? Oops. I know it was pretty low. There it is. It was in a strong. So P, read the article. P. Let me see here. Yeah. I can do space, pound text, star equals quote, read the article, end quote, close, closing bracket, and hide. So there it is. There's our selector. It's a custom selector because pound text does not actually exist in CSS at all. I made that up myself. And what does it do? It checks the inside of elements, any element, any element in, provided in the DOM. It checks it for text. A.text. What is A.text? Oh. Is it the next? Is it next sibling? I don't think it's next sibling. I think it's just A. Oh, you know what? I'm not even using next. Whatever. Alright, let's save it, reload the page, and see if this works. Error. Index what? Start index? What? Okay, fine. What? What? Really? Let's go through this. Okay, let's see what we have here. Any attributes? No attributes. Any attributes? Nope. Any attributes there? No. Okay, so it's the third one. Let's try that again. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Start index equals 0. Next index. Index was outside of the... What? Hold on. Let's try again. 1, 2, and all right. Let's see what our part looks like. Oh, it's an empty string. Why? Oh, shit. I forgot. It's broken by spaces. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Huh. I might have to change the way I find... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to change the way I find parts. I'm not going to split by parts. I'm going to do a loop. Okay? And I'm going to have some flags that determines whether or not I'm inside of a attribute. So I'll ignore every character until I find the closing character for my attribute, and then I'll look for a space. Right? So let's see. Right. So, all right, and then what else? Is there anything else? I think that's it. All right, so if selector x equals boom, that flag equals true. Let's see here. There we go. All right, so what I'm doing is give me a second here. So I'm looping through each character in my selectors, starting from the first character. And if I find the opening bracket, I set attribute flag to true. And if attribute flag is true, I check for the closing bracket. If it's there, then I set attribute flag to false. Either way, if attribute flag is true, I continue. I skip this character and I just keep processing until I find the closing bracket. So if else if selector x equals space, parts equal selector dot what? Substring 0 and x minus 1. part equals part. What? Oh. Yeah, no. There we go. Okay. Part still equals nothing, then part equals selector. And I don't think I really care about parts anymore. What is parts 2? I'm just going to change that to parts since I'm not using parts. There we go. Parts. Okay, so instead of splitting our selector based on space, now we're intelligently finding the last character in the first part of our selector. And I think we can do that. Reload. And I think I gotta reload that too. Press refresh. Here we go. What? Errors? Where? Parts does not exist. Why not? Where are my parts? What? What is next part? Alright, then I'll make let's see here. Yeah. Part, let's see, part 2 equals selector dot replace part, and we're only going to string comparison. String comparison. What? Dot. Interesting. I can't even. Okay. Dot replace all. Is there replace all? Replace. Whatever. There could be issues with this. So what I'm going to do is do this. Else. Oh, I can't do that. You can only do that in VB and JavaScript. Let's see here. Alright, so what am I doing here? Well, if part is nothing, then it'll be the whole selector. But if I do find a part, if I do find a part, then part 2 will equal selector.substring x plus 1? No, just x. Actually, I think. Just X. No, it has to be X plus 1. Wow, that's so cool. Microsoft, why do you have to be so smart? Okay, so part 2 will be used for our parts.count. So part 2 is less than nothing. And let's do part 2. Oh, next part is, yeah, I'm just gonna see if next part is directly. So yeah, part 2 equals part 2 dot substring. So we're gonna use part 2 instead of parts. There we go. That should fix everything. I hope this works. 3, 2, 1. 1. Let's just, it's still doing it. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is part? Come on. Oh my god. This happens every time in Visual Studio 2022. I try to right click while paused and it does that. Part is, yes, that's what I want to see. All of that. Wait a minute. No. There's a space in between. Hold on. Let's try again. Alright, so what's our selector? Okay. What is our X value? Okay. So then part should equal no. X. And I just, oh my god. Come on. I wonder who's watching. Who's watching right now? Who is this one person? Let's see here. All right. X is 1, so part should equal P. There we go. Part 2 should equal. Yep. It doesn't have the space in the front, so that +1 helped. Cool. Yep. Part 2, what does part look like? Perfect. And we have a break for that, so let's see if that works. In fact, let's just double check. Yeah, it does have that, so it should hit the breakpoint. And it's not hitting the breakpoint. Well, at least we can do that. Try again. Okay, we already know that it does all that good stuff. No attributes either. Alright, well then let's... Whoa, okay, index with out of range. Start index, what? Alright, give me a second here. Oh, why is part empty? What the hell's going on here? What is my selector? What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so if... So yeah, part can be empty because I was specifying an attribute without actually specifying a class name or an ID or a tag name. So if part is not empty, then do the thing. And part IDs, don't need that either. There we go. Attributes. Part 2 looks good. I think this might work. There it is. How many attributes? Oh, we have no attributes. Okay, how about now? Oh, we have one attribute. What does it look like? Let's find out. Excuse me. What exception? Index was outside of the array. Okay, so at least I can... Where is it? Oh, I gotta find it again. Outside of the array. Let's see what they were talking about. Length is 3. What are the parts? Empty. Empty? Oh my god. No, okay, I totally forgot that when you split, it actually, like, removes the element, the characters you're splitting by. Give me a second. I need to take a... I need to get up and stretch a little bit. It's been 1 hour. You should stretch like once an hour. I think is good. All right. What are we doing now? I wonder. I remember. I can't just split. And I'm not going to use that. So what I'll do is I'll change the way I split up my attribute. So I'm not going to use parts. I'm going to use name, key, and value right up here. And I don't need car either. And that'll equal blank, blank, and blank. So attribute dot length. Alright, so attribute name equals attribute dot substring 0 and x. Let's see. Key equals attribute x. One. Let's see if attribute dot substring x 1. Hold on. It's yeah. That's what I want to see. There we go. X plus 1. That will mean attribute key equals blah 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 blah. That instead. Alright, so then attribute value x plus 2. Yeah, dot trim. Dot replace. Actually, no. There. And then I can finally narrow my list. There. This should work. That's cool. I had 2 people watching for a minute there. Okay. What? Did it work? Hold on. Let me look at my analyze rules again. Read the article. Okay, so where did the code go? Hold on. Let's try that again. Uh-oh. Of course. Did it get it? Name is yes. Why is there a pound? What? X minus 1. What is the attribute key? No. X minus 1. Or, yeah, X minus 1. Plus 1? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, I gotta reload. Okay, so let's see what happens. Attribute name is right. Attribute key is let's try that again. Oh, really? That equal sign is wrong too, so it is x plus 2, and attribute key is what? Let's start over. Wait, what? that, and that one. That one. And let's try again, because that shit is broken. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Equal sign, alright. You know, it should probably just equal an equal sign. Yeah. There, that's way better. Yeah, I gotta reload. Because I don't have hot reload enabled. And I don't know how. And I don't want to know how. Because I'm lazy. Alright, ready? Hey, it worked. Hey, that worked. Hey, that worked. Let's go. Wait a minute. If I find... Okay, so then we'll just return. Not return, but break. Ba-dum, ba-dum. There we go. Alright, attribute name is text. Attribute value is exactly what I want it to be, and we'll update the value so there's no quotes. Read the article. Yeah. And how many new object reference not set to an a.text was null. Okay. So and a.text is not null, and there we go. That'll do it. Let's see if it works. Oh, and I have to do my pound equal, dollar equal, that equal. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Badoom. And there it is. Text. Alright, so let's see what, if I just do that, and I do that, and I press play. Ooh, wrong one. And I do that, and I press play. There. What are my new elements? 1. We have 1. And let's see. The text is, oh my god. That's exactly it. It found it. Wow. It works. Proof of concept. Right there. That's amazing. I can actually like hide. I can hide that, read that article code. Look at it. It's super clean now, right? What's that? I don't like that. Let's figure this out. Alright, so let's go to the raw HTML. I'm just gonna read some stuff. Like, why is that there? We don't need that. Where is it? There it is. Sticky header. Yeah, we're just gonna hide sticky header. So what we do is we go back into our details for the website. We create a new rule and we just do dot sticky header and hide it. Close. Open article only. And there it is, it's gone. See, because if you look here, there's that. What's strange is there's no link. Why is there no link here? What's going on? It isn't a link. What if I analyze this? Why is the link gone? That's weird. Huh. Very weird. Okay. Huh. All right. Am I looking for anything else? What is this bloggers like this garbage? What is that? What? Like this? Related? Footer? Comments? Widget? Oh, there we go. Another footer. There we go. At the very, very bottom. Likes text. Whatever. Let's add another analyzer rule. Da boom. All right. So if we look at the article down here, it says this nonsense. But if I press F5, the nonsense is gone. Isn't that nice and clean? Wow. It's amazing. Cool. So now I can read any article on Botany 1. All right, let's go to Botany 1. Are we downloading stuff? Let's download some stuff. That one's cool too. Let's save that article. Let's find Botany 1. The newest Botany 1. What? There we go. That's the one we're looking at, and here we go. Find and compare the different tools available to you. All right. Looks clean. Very clean. All right, let's the world's largest plant in what should be one of the world's least plant-friendly environments. Oh, a salty plant. Oh, there's audio files. That'd be cool if I had access to the audio here. So see this? This is a great example of being able to learn something new on the web and the safety of my web browser. Okay, what is this notifications bullshit? Let's figure this out. We gotta fix this website. Let's start at the very bottom, work our way up. Come on. Yeah, see, look at that. Excluded analyzer rule. Isn't that cool? It's working. So what was that thing I was looking at? It was called notifications. What? Hidden equals hidden. How about just if it has, oh, if there's no value, then it should just look for an attribute. All right. Here we go. Let's see, new elms equals new elms dot where a dot attribute dot contains key attribute name. And oh, dot toString. Oh, dot toList, sorry. And there we go. So, all right, let's see if there's a hidden attribute, just hide it. There. You see that? Hidden. Hide it if it's hidden. That's so weird. We gotta restart our project because I changed some code. Pretty sure I changed code, yeah. And let's reload this bad boy right here. What? Was there an error? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure there were a bunch of words, so I'm gonna delete the cached file. What the hell happened? What? 0 words? Hold on. Yeah, because see, I come here. Oh, it's probably like, you've already read enough articles, you fucking bastard. 0 words for you. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. Watch. Wait, what? Bad? Bad? Wait, hold on. Oh, no wonder why. Let's go to our analyze rules. Okay. Hidden. Hidden. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, it's not doing what I thought it would do. Why is that marked as bad? Huh. Hidden. Everything's marked as bad. Let me just double check here. I think I know what's going on. It's just not hitting this, so let's see what we can do. Alright, attribute name is, yep, text. This one is blank? What? Hold on. Oh, I see what's going on here. So, if attribute name is empty, then attribute name equals attribute. Boom. Reload and see what happens. What? Okay, I'm just gonna press play because I've never seen that error ever in my life. What? What is this? Root file specified for compilation? Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind. It's the little things. Alright, so I'm just gonna analyze. There we go. What's our attribute name? Hidden. How many do we have? Hopefully one. Oh, we have two. Interesting. What's the first one? Text is null. It's a span. What's the index? 980, 928. What's this one? Index 976. That's a P. Okay. Well, let's press play, see what happens. Looks good, looking good, and it's, yeah, not showing that notification thing anymore. Awesome. Now we can read all of our beautiful text. Look how clean that is. I mean, who wouldn't want to read this? It's quite amazing. And the cool part is, eventually I'm going to come out with themes, so now you can read the internet with whatever theme you want. Themes make the world go round. Alright, so I think we've done quite a bit. This is so cool. And I definitely need to make icons for this so that I can easily click on these without having to read them. Alright, let's see. Oh, we downloaded, it looked like a few hundred articles. Yeah. The console I use specifically for debugging because it will boggle down your computer. If you hide the console, then this little thing will update with the latest console item, but it'll keep a very small memory footprint because you're not filling up a console with thousands and thousands of lines of output from the server. So okay, so we've found 3 articles just now. Let's see what they were. Newest. And Kita and what? I can't read this. Okay, let's read that. Ooh, wow. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what this page looks like. Okay. Abstract, introduction. Okay, why is all this stuff being hidden? Don't know. Let's fix it. Where is it? First, let's see what's going on here. Let's do, there we go. PMC notice. And PMC USA banner header. I think USA banner header is like one of those generic things. And it might wipe out a lot of content. Let's just look. Yeah, let's just do that. Where is it? USA banner header. What? Actually, let's just do USA banner because we don't want any banners. That's all UI related stuff. So let's just do that and hide it. All right. Refresh. Much cleaner, but now it's hiding all of our text. I wonder why. Let's see where. Marked contaminated, probably because there's a header, right? So let's get past the header. There it is. Breadcrumb. We don't like breadcrumbs. We don't like page navigation. Okay. Okay, where's the actual content? Down here. Wait, what? Hold on. What is going on? Nav. So I just need to get rid of that from our article rules, whatever that is. There's a lot of questionable things that I have in my article rules. Where are my article rules? Analyzer rules, I mean. What? Where are our analyzer rules? Is it under models? There we go. So let's look for nav. It's 3 letters. It shouldn't be. Yeah, see, a nav tag, I can understand that, but a nav class? No. How about navi? Okay, navi. I'll accept because that's, you know, the beginning of a navigator, right? Navigator. Navigation. I just don't care for navigation. But NAV could freaking mean anything. Alright, let's look at the page. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to download images. Score 86 out of 100. 13,000 words. Let's check this baby out. That's what I want to look at. What the fuck are these numbers? Okay. let's see here. Let's start reading the HTML and clean this shit up. Here we go. Oh, we don't need that because it's under all that. What is this? Access keys, home page. Ah, there it is. All right, so what is this USA SR only? Access key. Anything with an access key, let's get rid of. Ready? So, access key. Boop. There you go. I think that was just one word, right? Yeah. All right, so let's see what happens when we do that again. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Yep, there's no more links or list things. All right, at the top, let's see what else we can get rid of. Let's see. I need to get rid of these, like, from the article indexes, because if there's a excluded analyzer rule, then the child elements should not be a part of the article at all. So I need to remove those. All right, let's see what we're looking for now. FM citation. I guess citations would be important, right? But what the hell is this? These comma one, comma this, comma that. The hell is that coming from? It's got to be somewhere around here. Ah, what is this? Oh, pop up. Okay, so whatever. Let's get rid of pop up. And anything that says hide, We don't care. We'll hide it ourselves if we need to. But there might be, special content. Actually, though, that's a really key class. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to override FM authors info. Let's see here. Create. And now when I analyze, it looks a lot cleaner. I don't know why that exists, but whatever. This is what I want to see. These are the people who were involved in the research. And here's our abstract. There's the images. First image. Look, ooh, we have a table. Do we have a table? Where's our table? Box 1 coin flipping analogy. How many? Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 paragraphs down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paragraphs down. I don't see any table anywhere. That sucks. What did it do? Box 1. Okay, that looks familiar. What the fuck? There's the introduction. There's the introduction. Okay, we gotta go down like 6 more things. Come on. There it is. What? Hide. Hide overflow. Okay, I'm getting rid of hide now because that's pissing me off. It can be easily misinterpreted as something that you need to hide, but no, we're not going to hide it. We will find things to hide based on their content, not because a class tells it to hide. All right, let's see if we see those. Box 1, there's box 1. Table 1 is not a table. So what I want to do is, if I find content in a table, I'm going to put it in a table. Table's coming up. There it is. Table 1. Box 1, table 1. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Let's see, H0. Wow. My subs and EMs aren't styled correctly. Or at least the subs aren't. Alright, so table. I need to copy the structure of the table. Oh. I want the table to look like this. Now you can see here I have an array called ignore classes, and it has the table class. Wonder what that means. Alright. 7 o'clock. Let's see what my friend's doing, because I'm sure he's gonna want to play some. Yeah, he called me about 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna go play some Hunt. So you can find me on Twitch, unknown Racer X. Right here on YouTube, I'm known as Unknown Coder X, but on Twitch, it's Unknown Racer X, because I like to race cars in Tokyo in VR. It's really fun, but every once in a while, I'll play Hunt Showdown with my friends, and so I stream on there, and I'm gonna stream here. So, see you guys.